So the Targaryen has gone. Um, do you know what? George gives me Casey mixed, like Casey and the Targaryen lady had a baby. This is who he could have been cast in House of the Dragon. He could have been on Game of Thrones because this is a Targaryen man right here. And it's also given far right Targaryen man, if you know what I mean. So him going, or I don't know why he's gone, but him going, I don't bye. So first week it was alright. I mean, I feel like now that the USA is so popular, the UK, you can tell that I feel like they're trying a different approach. I can't give you an example of the different approach they're trying, but you can tell the fact that USA and UK are on at the same time, you know, they know that they have to step their pussy up because people will just be like, well, I'm just gonna watch the USA one. And I mean, and you know, I'm gonna talk about the diversity thing, okay? It's not about having more black people, more Asian people. And can I just say something? Because Shakira, is it Shakira, the girl that was on last season? She was, you know, she said that, you know, someone made a comment about, you know, I think Tyreek was like, you know, I want more black people on the show, and she said something to the fact of, you know, wanting, but there's more Asian people. Asian and black people are not the same. We're different, okay? Just one ethnic minority does not count for all ethnic minorities, okay? There should be more black people on the show, and there should be more Asian people. But at the same time, it's not just about the person. It's not just about the person's hue. It's about the type of people they fancy. Somebody like me, if I was to go on Love Island and I only date like dark skinned black men, I'm gonna be at a disadvantage because if anybody else that likes me that doesn't match that profile, I'm not gonna be interested. Okay? The white guys, and it's mostly gonna be white people on the show. Let's just be real. The white people that they have on the show, well, the men usually only like a certain type of white girls, right? I mean, white people, they judge people they like people based on the color of their hair. Based on the color of their hair, okay? Let alone an ethnic. So if you're gonna put men like that in the show, even white guys, Ope's in the show, OP. Ope is on the show. I'm gonna call him by his actual name because it's not Ope. It's not OP, it's Ope. That's not hard to say, so I don't know why. I'll come back to that in a second. But a guy like him likes white girls as well. Let's just be real. He's with Angelista now. I think that's her name. But he doesn't really like her. That's not his spec. She knows that's not her spec. That's not his spec. So, you know, it's not good to see a show where, you know, we have one or two people and it's usually, you know, it's usually black people, usually a black girl that's not getting any play from the guys because they don't, you know, we've seen it many, many times. And yeah, we've seen somebody like India have a good experience. We've seen somebody like, who else? I mean, I'll get Mimi won the show, but you know, we've seen some dark skinned black girls have a good experience on this show. However, usually they don't. So for you to mitigate that, you also need to have men, white, black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, whatever color they are, or nationality they are, race they are, they need to like different types of people. That's what makes a better viewing. Can you imagine, you know, I like this girl, but I like that girl. And both of them look completely different. They're not the same. They're different nationalities. You know, it just makes for a better viewing. It's going to bring more people in to watch the show as well. Okay? Because I'm sorry, I don't want to watch Towie 2.0 on Love Island. Okay? Most of the people on this show seems to be from like Essex. Actually, no, Kent. It seems that a lot of them are from Kent. And we know how white people from Kent usually date. Okay? So you need to have more of a mixture of people that like different people, not just based on their race, but also based on who they actually fancy. Right? Cool. Now, another thing, this is week 1. No one has dibs on anyone. Yeah, you might fancy someone, you might have had a kiss with someone, But if you come to tell me, oh, why didn't you tell me that you and the guy that I liked had a kiss on day 3 or day 4, whatever day it is, I'm gonna look at you like you're mad. I'll be like, okay, yeah, I did kiss him. I don't have to report to you. Are you my boss? Like, I understand, like, it's the dynamic of this show is not like real life, but you know, this is week 1. Get to know as many people as possible, kiss as many people as possible. Like, what? Who's gonna beat you? Like, I don't like that. And it's even on the USA one as well. Like, no one has dibs on no people. I personally think, um, I personally think that you shouldn't even like really be closed off with anybody, like proper closed until after Casa Amor, to be honest with you. Honestly, I think after Casa Amor, that's when people can be like, oh yeah, I'm closed off, or oh yeah, you know, this is my guy, this is my girl. Because the people they're usually bringing after Casa Amor aren't really, you know, they're not really going to shake the boat. People have known each other for like a month now. You know, you know someone better in the Love Island bubble, not in real life. But I'm just saying, anyway. And regarding OP, okay, this is from a fellow Nigerian person who, you know, growing up, no one could say my Nigerian name in school, okay? And it was only until year 4 until one teacher was like, how do you actually pronounce your name? And I said it. You know, I didn't even say it in a Nigerian accent, a Yoruba accent. I said it like, you know, as best as a UK person can say it. And she was like, okay, that's what I'm gonna call you. I had people calling me Oni from until I was like, what, 8, 9 years old. Okay? Be proud of your name. White people can say Ope. They can say Ope. No one's asking them to say Ojolakwe or whatever it is Ope is short for. People can say Ope. Okay? You can call this. This is the best time. You're on a national, international platform. Let them say your name right. Okay, don't let these people. This is what people are all like. Oh, it's his name. He can say. People can call him. Oh, what am I even saying? Oh, it's his name. He can. You know, if he wants people to call him that, that's not the point. It's the reason why he's asking people to call him that. Okay, if we can say Lewandowski, if we can say all these, you know, all these foreign names, all these, you can say Ope. It's not hard.